In this summer of extremes, intense heat is gripping large parts of the northern hemisphere. The heat wave has been plaguing vast stretches of the southern United States, and the forecast is that it will continue in areas that have been burning for weeks. The fast-growing homeless population of Phoenix is one of the worst hit by the record heat wave hitting the city of Arizona. For the 19th continuous day, daytime temperatures in Phoenix remained above 43.3 degrees Celsius, breaking a heat record that was made 50 years ago.
When the sun goes down and I'll walk up the street to the store, about 6 blocks up. There's no way I can walk to the store right now. I won't make it. It's too hot. It's not enough. I don't have enough water or whatever I need inside of me because I've been homeless and being neglected through my nutrients. To walk to the store means death. And who wants that? That shouldn't be an issue here in America. Decide whether you should walk to the store or stay in the shade because you're gonna die.
As Arizona battles a relentless heat wave, the Phoenix Zoo has taken measures to keep its animals safe. Zookeepers have been creating a variety of frozen treats, from vegetable-filled ice cubes for horses to frozen grapes for monkeys. These treats help the animals cool down and stay hydrated. On the 16th of July, temperatures soared up to 53 degrees Celsius in the California desert. Also, in waters around Florida, ocean temperatures have soared 5 degrees above the normal since early July. The ocean heat has scientists worried about cascading disasters. Besides exacerbating the heat on land, it could lead to coral bleaching and even hurricanes. The intense heat waves across Asia have shown no signs of abating. Beijing broke a 23-year-old record with 27 consecutive days of temperatures above 35 degrees Celsius. In China's southwestern municipality of Chongqing, 127 cooling shelters have been put up across railway stations. The shelters are equipped with air conditioning, free water, and even medicine to combat heat stroke. And the flaming mountains in northwest China's Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region saw a staggering 80 degrees Celsius surface temperature. Despite the scorching heat wave, tourists flocked to the scenic spot to experience the extreme heat firsthand.
Today I have come to the legendary Flaming Mountains, experiencing the highest temperature in my life.
Amid a record-breaking heat wave in China, people have found innovative ways to protect themselves from the sun, including the face kini, a full face mask made of UV-resistant fabric featuring holes for the eyes and nose. The summer's warming has coincided with the onset of the climate phenomenon called El Niño. The climate event, which in Spanish means little boy, refers to an abnormal warming of water in the Pacific Ocean. The waters in the Pacific Ocean alternate between a warm and cold phase every 2 to 7 years. The cold phase, or La Nina, usually has opposite impacts compared to El Niño. This year, climate pattern has returned for the first time in 4 years. It causes more intense heat waves, more powerful storms, and prolonged hot seasons.
There is something called as the El Niño Southern Oscillation, which is basically, to put in a very simple word, so that deals with the anomalous warming of the parts of Pacific Ocean that's close to the equator, and that just dumps a lot of heat in the atmosphere. So we know that the Earth naturally heats up when we are into this El Niño phase, which is now happening. So next summer is going to be challenging, but again, we don't know specifically right now which areas would be hot. But that's what is going to happen. Like, each and every year, that's just going to be a bit of a challenge in terms of high temperatures and heat waves.
The dangerously high temperatures of the summers of 2023 are also a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of climate change.
Yes, the background for this is the climate change, which increases the temperature overall. But added to that, of course, there are short-term effects of the El Niño and short-term weather effects, which brings up the temperature in Europe right now. But we are seeing the same. Right now we're seeing the same in Arizona, Nevada, and southwest of the United States.
As the planet continues to get warmer, extreme heat events like the one we've seen will become more frequent and more severe. The alarm bells are ringing.